Hello everybody, and welcome into day 5 of Season 3 of Adventures with Matt. Sorry. Today I'm going to do some more work here, and I did add in the mod. This is the enchantment I talked about. I did add in botany pots. It does allow botany trees. I think it should. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure I did add that in. Yeah, I have botany trees. Okay. So, which is being weird. Um, Botany pots I'm gonna stick in here. But I've seen some reports that botany pots, the hopper pots, don't work with sophisticated storage. So I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit and see if I do need to have um, these. I would just need the regular ones. If so, I'll need to get redstone. Um, Masons, iron farms. I have not been on this world offline at all, so nothing's run. Yes, I've got botany trees on here, and by the way, Farmer's Delight did update. It updated yesterday to version 1.3. It added in 2 new meals, I believe. Redid meal textures allows you to put a whole stack on a cutting board rather than doing the alternating like you've seen me do. And a couple of other things. It added in rope fences and rope gates, and I think I mentioned that before, and that I'm gonna be maybe replace something with that in here, the arena. However, I'm not on that. So yeah. The reason for that is when Farmer's Delight updates, any of its add-ons, which are made by other devs, have to also update. I have Ruin and Chewing, which has not updated yet. So if I were to add or update Farmer's Delight on this pack, it would then crash the game on load because Ruin and Chewing isn't, and there'd be incompatible stuff with that. Okay, so I guess it was upstairs. The thing that I said I would replace the arena. I guess that's upstairs. Oh, so Thursday, not Wednesday, Thursday, I on my offline world I went and cleared a woodland mansion that is like all the way down here. It's like 10,000 blocks away, and it had 2 of these right next to each other. 2 of these rooms, so it'd be like here and then here, and there was also 2 of these right next to each other. And when I say next to each other, I mean like the entrances were beside each other. Alright, storage and other storage. What does this require? It does require redstone. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a village that has a cleric and then steal the brewing stand, because you can buy redstone dust from clerics. I already passed the storage. I need to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. Allergies again. Alright, let's go up here. Steal these back. Wait. There we go. So before they only had 27 slots, now they have 54. And we will put this in here. What else? Make it show on the front. Let's get rid of plants. And do up to 4. I guess I do have 2 redstone dust, but I need more, which is why I want clerics. Carpet. Let's throw the carpet in here. Oh, I talked to Pepper about this, and he said he thinks a way to fix that would to make it so that it doesn't register if you ever again on a world if you use the features enough. Like, I know, if I do this. I have a lot of iron axes. Let's do mob drops. Hostile mob drops. In here. What else? I don't use those. That ain't a concern for me. Rails. And the reason I'm not doing memory is I may be changing stuff around. Like, I ain't gonna be keeping these in here. They're actually gonna get moved into that room there. I just don't want to deal with putting that stuff in yet. Music discs. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm thinking, oops. You don't have a cleric, and I know you don't have a cleric. And in vanilla generation, there's a village here, but there isn't on this world. I'm guessing because of the modded biomes. The woodland region overwrote it. There are also normally several villages out this way, but there ain't desert for it. I think I will still go south this way and look for villages. Will you hush already? Ride my boat? Yes. You know what? No, I ain't got enough. Let me check over here. I don't have leather. I thought I had leather. Oh, it's gonna be at the island. Damn. Okay, now we go. I think here? No, wrong way. Here. Okay. Oh, so I looked at the island where I'm doing the island project on vanilla. Or, well, not vanilla. Vanilla generation. On my offline world. Over on 1.20, 1.11. I knew there was something about it. I can't remember what the one biome was. Sunflower plains. So where most of the island in vanilla generation, this thing, like this is just sunflower plains. So it looks like sunflower plains get replaced by clover plains. So let's look for a village. Once we get past where I've gotten to before. If I want to go this way. By the way, all these rainforests are replacing jungles. And then there's this thing. Okay, yeah. What is rocky rainforest? I think I have bamboo. Just in case I don't. Grab some. Yeah. Trying to think if I want to cut through there, but nah, I'll just go this way. Oh, and so I got reminded. So I got reminded when looking for, or flying over to the Woodland Mansion on my offline world. know. But, okay, which way am I going? Let's make a right. On the way there's a jungle, which is why I was thinking about it, 'cause the jungle here, with a temple that's just protruding out the side of a mountain. Which is kind of a fun bit of generation to see. I don't think all the rainforest is replaced in jungle. I don't think this was all jungle. I know some of the rainforest replaces jungle. But there are also other villages by now in vanilla. Orange sand. Yeah, and that's the first time I've been to that Woodland Mansion post the Pale Garden, or Garden Awakens. Yeah, so it's in a Pale Garden. Like some parts of it are in an ocean or dark forest, but the Pale Garden just goes like right down the middle, through the middle of most of the dark forest. So the Pale Garden, or the Woodland Mansion, is partially in the Pale Garden, which is kind of fun. Okay, so this rainforest just keeps going. Then jungle. I think I would have been better off going a different direction. Big ones. Ah! I thought there was a thing for, was it you? No. Oh, that's biomes of plenty, not regions. Yeah. Turtles. Oh wow. Those are some skinny trees. I ain't sure I want to go over there. Oops. That seems like it's gonna spawn a lot of mobs in. Let's do this. Like that could be some sort of weird village for that biome, but at the same time, it's way too open. I ain't going over there. Let's go around. Nope. Nope. I saw 2 caged zombie villagers. 3, 4. Nope, nope, nope. I ain't going there. Oh, hush. But man, did villages get scarce with these mods added. This is a forest? That's a forest. See a village. This is interesting. Do y'all have a priest? You have a cleric? No. That's a smithing table. I'll take you. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if they have another. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to check. Oh, I could put the trim away. I just noticed that was in my inventory. Or my backpack. By the way, if you notice, there's up here. The light level increases. There's glowstone underneath this. Well, let's go see if I can find another village with a cleric. 2 or 3 clerics would be best. Oh, no. I just need the one. Yeah. Also, I like how this one is just discover all 69 biomes from Biomes of Plenty, and this one's like, yeah, here's all this stuff. Like every log from regions unexplored. Do I have cabbage? Cabbage seeds. Beetroot, pumpkin. We're gonna see what all grows in the pots. Wait. You just do this, right? No. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I think I need a different mod for it to tell me what. I know how to make them. Oh, I need concrete. No, terracotta. Oh, it says concrete. This botany was just botany. Okay. So I could go and get terracotta, I think. There is this here. Okay, let's just go slow. Yeah, I want to go over there. Alright, here we go. I love how this set of ocean ruins has 3 sniffer eggs in it. Hold on. Something in my eye. Nice set. Is this terracotta? I was gonna use the terracotta. If this is terracotta, this might work. Although it might not be enough. Light blue terracotta. I kind of want the green. They don't have green, they have lime. Where is green? Okay. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. No. Down here. And this is just... I could take that, but it ain't enough. Also, what is this? Chalk. Okay, so it's just a substitute for grass. It works for... Okay. I ain't too fond of the design or the patterns for it, so I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, I was just thinking. Hold on, I have to call. So the generation is a bit different here. Where's the boat? I've gotten to it yet. Oh, yeah, here. But I think, was there normally like a hole right there? And, like right there, there's normally a monster room, but there ain't. You can see the monster room. In vanilla. Which is kind of a shame that monster room's got oofed. Oh, okay. This is the stuff I want. How much is it? It's 5. Okay, so it is like a hopper. Projection means this is what I want to do. I ain't necessarily gonna do actually 64 botany pots, but that will ensure I have enough. Two and a half. Means I am now just over halfway done. No. Okay, let's put you down here. Why did I come back here? You know why I went back there? Okay, let's see. That's almost 2 stacks. Yeah, you're almost full. What was the other thing I was going to grab? I feel like there was something. Ain't coming here. Did not mean to jump, I hit that. Grab you. Go over here real quick. Actually, the big one. I wanted a sapling, and I got a sapling. Oh, right. Let's... out of my way. Okay, let's see. The spruce saplings were in here. I don't have birch, so let's go get a birch sapling. Wait, can I? Okay, so it doesn't have, which means it can't be used in there. I do have cobblestone, okay. I think that's everything I want for now. Botany pot, yep. You know what, since I can do that, it can be used in botany pots. Nice. I'm sorry. You can use a bucket of axolotl. You just need dirt, farmland, whatever. Bucket of axolotl. Why have I not? Oh my goodness. What was it all I need for? And a chest, okay. This is just, I do need 4 of these. Wait. I need leather. Just stick the stack of leather in my backpack. There we go. Now I can just craft my inside. Okay. Trying to think. Yes, for botany pots, okay. And also you? Also yes for botany pots. And then I have mushrooms. Also yes in botany pots. I think it's saying just any dirt. Stone might also work. No, it's back to puzzle. Oh. I'm gonna have to go get some puzzle from over here. I should probably fix that at some point. Alright, these are all done. You can paint planks. Bam. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did not need all that green dye. I smelted all the cacti. At least it was easy to get more. What biome was this again? Just wasteland? Yeah, just the wasteland. Don't want limited. Is it just regular spruce? Regular spruce. Alright, there we go. Let's see. And I know I ain't got enough hoppers or flower pots. Oh no, I ain't gonna bother. We're just gonna do a few for now. Where are my chests? Um, so we'll see if this works. And it's growing. Once it gets big enough. Well, once it's fully grown, it should harvest automatically, and we'll see if it deposits straight into. I may need to put a hopper upgrade in here. No, okay, I don't. It works. It works. That's good. Okay. Let's do. Moss on top of moss. Moss on top of moss. Which means that if all else fails... This will be really useful too. In this. Oh, neat. This doesn't show, but can I use just like stone? I did grab stone, right? Yeah, I can use stone. Do that in this one. And then mushrooms. Okay. Red and brown. I know I said them in the opposite order. Plus, where's the podzol? I know I just grabbed some podzol. Where is it? Didn't I just pick up podzol? I could have sworn I just picked up podzol. Yeah, I ain't blind. It ain't here. Oh! It ain't silk touched. I ain't got silk touch. Okay, I can't do mushrooms yet. Let's do dirt and sugarcane. Yep. Okay. Spruce. And where's the oak? Wow, sugarcane is... Oh no, I just put that in there. Duh. Okay. Let's see how much more iron is in here. One. You are librarians. Where's Chef with the cleric? Maybe I'll stick him in here. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And refill that. Part of me is tempted to put sheriff stones down all over the base. That would be. Wait, what I just... Oh, okay. brewing stand, brewing stand. I don't have emeralds. What do you trade for? Okay, yeah. Yes! Okay. Sorry. I don't have enough emeralds right now to bring him up to, or bring another one up, so. Being able to, being able to get those right then was good. Although, because as you can see, I need them for a lot of things. The main issue, oops, is that this needs a sticky piston. Which means I need slime balls, which I didn't got. But now that I've got redstone dust from this guy, yeah, now that I've got redstone dust from this guy, I can make a lot more things. Well, oops. I can make a lot more of these, which I want to do. I need to make more of these, but not right now, I don't think. Maybe I should make a few more? No. I really need to work on this in the librarians. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I kind of want to put like a table or something here and then put a lantern on it just for decoration. I do, if I've got, you know what, I'll do oak table. Not shelf. Okay. You know, another thing I could do, I could stick another row here, the pots up there, and I'd be able to access those too. That does actually give me a lot of space. Although, some of these might be getting rearranged once I actually start filling it in. What I'm thinking now is start getting this set up for when it needs to be full, which is going to be a 5x5 grid. Into up. That'll also, and if I add a few more do it now. That'll also increase the rate. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just make the hopper now. There we go. And then... You know what? Yeah, I can make... I'm gonna go make more. I have enough that I can make 5 more. Okay. Right? Yeah. Like a goofball, I was not stacking them. I can make 1 more? Yeah. Do I not have polymorph? I do have polymorph. Okay. Now I can put 1 right on top right there, but let me drive to 8, 9, so I need 9 villagers. But the reason I ain't doing that just yet is just to make it easier for me to get up and down. 5, 6. No, you know what? I'll stick 1 on there. Yeah, come on. Let's see. So I can make 3 more hoppers. Where is... Wrong thing. I'm gonna start on librarians. No, because I need iron first. Well, I do want to get started on the librarians, but I need iron before I can do that, which is part of why I was setting all those up. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Sorry, I wanted to be happy over botany pots working for Farmer's Delight. Right, I want to stick these in here. Okay. Oh, I just realized I can't. I need to spreadsheet. Hello, are you on mode? Enchantments. Oh, this is blinding. Maybe the sheet whole 11 worlds so far. I should probably delete some of those. They are no longer relevant. This is Adventures with Max, Season 3. And then we have this, fix this column, and this column. That's 4. Also fix this one. 5 columns. Okay. What is it? I'm going to assume Curse of Idle Hands is a traded book. Hello? Why did you just freeze? Beans. There. Curse of Idle Hands. Okay, and then what was the other one that added enchantments to the pocket? I'm assuming this is also. Capturing allows me to get whatchamacallit, spawn eggs from killing mobs. But I do want this, because that's how I will set the monster spawners. I have not looked at all this stuff. This will be really nice. So will this. To explain, I want to make, on my offline world, I have a spawner farm. I use data packs, but this is data packs to add in recipes to make these and to make them drop. Apothic spawners does the same thing, but it also allows you to modify them. I will not be using this. I don't need that. Yeah, making them silent will be really useful. Oh, this is subtracting the effect. Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure out why. Okay, that's why. This is to subtract the effect. It's capturing. I'm going to assume capturing isn't a treasure enchantment, but we will see. So capturing. It goes 3. $11 to 45. Yeah. The curse of. Oh, I didn't say. So. Curse of Idle Hands. It. Do this back over here. This here, this is for botany plots, as it says up there, and it prevents durability from being decreased on tools. So if we saw over here, or as we saw over here, there's this. This will apply the effect. Well, so like if I have Fortune on here, it'll increase the, I think it's apple and sapling drops, and if it has Silk Touch, it'll, I'm assuming, make it drop, whatchamacallits, leaves. Hold on. But it still consumes durability. Curse of Idle Hands prevents it from consuming durability, but you can't use it outside of those. Not what I meant to do. Again. That's bad against the hush. Whoa. Okay, game. That was all the iron. Yeah, so it'll be... Curse of Idle Hands is really useful for botany pots and only botany pots. Because as I said, it doesn't apply, or it basically makes... Whoa. Accidentally hit the win key there. was saying. Is it upstairs? No, they're gonna be in the cave. Oh, right. They're gonna be in caves and stuff underneath. Hello. You know what? I should make it. No, not yet. But yeah, you can't use the tool. It removes basically everything from the tool when you do that. Hey, everybody. Masons will be in here. This guy. I'll give him a temporary home. Let's do it like this. There you go. Why did I do that? This is kind of slow for using as fuel or for making fuel, really, but I may also still set up an actual sugarcane and cactus farm, or at least a sugarcane farm. So if you didn't see season 2, in season 2 I had a sugarcane farm that I set up at the build I was working on, so that was basically always working, and I may do that here as well. Actually, kill this. So I may do that on this world as well, where I have sugarcane farms active anywhere I'm doing projects at and stuff, so that's always running, producing sugarcane. Temporary farms, but farms. You're more than welcome to die, you know. You don't have to stick around. Okay, so since we've got this started to set up, I'm thinking, should I put... The way that I can do this is I could swap this for a barrel, for an advanced hopper upgrade in the middle here, and have it feeding both sides, and have an incubator on both sides. I can also have a barrel up here full of... I had the barrel feeding into there on the other world, on Adventures of Matt Season 2. I think it was feeding into 4 incubators. I think what it was I had it up here and then fed into... I don't remember how I had it set up. But I think I had it feeding the baby villagers into double chests that fed into 4 maybe it was just 2. So I could put a barrel here and have it, and then it'll feed in this, go faster. I might move this up, have it feed down into a barrel that feeds into those 2, and down. And then have 5 here, and have a barrel on the side here feeding into this. Because it won't speed this part up. None of that will speed this up, but it will have 5 incubators will massively speed up the actual growing so that this doesn't get stuck like that. Right now it's just getting... Although I could just stick the barrel here. It'll fill up the barrel, then this does work faster. Or I could just speed that up. I like that this works in here. I'm so happy about that. No saplings from this so far. Trying to decide, should I go ahead and start working on this? So many apples. No, 'cause I don't have enough. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to start setting up traders in here. This is what I need to do. I need to set up traders in here. I need... Come on. No. No, 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 no. I wasn't saying what I was thinking. Okay, so before I can produce emeralds with the smiths, with the toolsmiths, I need to first get emeralds. And the reason for that is because you produce emeralds with the second tier trait. Which is why I had to go back and grab the farmer. I'm going to stick the farmer over here. Let's make more glass panes. Also going to go grab more lava. Oh, I did not check how many more. Oops. I need to check how many more of these guys I can make. Or hold. Toast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Which, in theory, I could do. Alright, let's head back to the mansion. Which iron do I have? Oh wait, no. I need 4 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. I need 1 more. I even thought about grabbing an extra bucket of lava, and I didn't. Wrong way. Surface lava. I keep going to the wrong things. I know why I wanted an extra bucket of lava. There was an actual reason behind it. Also, before I do, I will say I have fire tick off. Or, yeah, because this is 1.21.1, so its fire tick is off. In later versions, it will be a fire spread. Yes. That's why I can do this. That is for throwing away all the extra tools. I need to go get 6 more. I thought I already had the villagers in those. Wait, where did the villagers go? I thought I did have them in there. Oh no, I'll stick to them. I don't have enough of these guys. I still need to go big more. Okay. Let's put villagers in. This thing is producing. I need 4 more villagers. 4 more villagers. I just tried to glide down from up there. I don't have an Electra in this world. It is 4, right? Just these 4 in the front? Yeah, okay. It's just those 4. Yeah, it takes 48 when they're not cured because they have 12. It takes 48 to cure them. Okay. Yeah, I need... And the reason I need this set up is that I have emeralds for these guys. So yeah, that's why I need this set up. I have to be right. I knew there was something else I was missing. I need this. More redstone dust. Iron is capping me. No! Oh well. There are 39. That was not planned. Oops. There are 39 trades plus 2. He's over here. Then that's 41, which is a prime number, I think. I needed 4. think I see something. Is it? No, okay. Something just seems odd about all that. This is 15, 6, 5, that'd be 25, 45, right? No, 30. So would I need another layer on top? Wait, 15, 30, 45. Oh, no, no, that's fine, that's fine. That should be enough to have 4 left over. I kind of want to do an actual librarian hall where they're standing out, not in these little boxes. Oh, let's go see if I have more villagers. I think it takes 5 minutes per villager for incubation. Yeah, like I said, I might speed that up. Don't need these. Okay. I still can't decide if I want to do this 2 layers or not. What, sir? How are you? Thank you. Well, I forgot I had a diamond breastplate or chestplate. You know that this is almost at full efficiency, we're gonna be getting tons of that. Still no saplings, huh? Those are not in use. What else can I do in here right now? While I wait. I need the iron. You know what? I'm gonna set the so the screen's gonna go black. I'm still here. Let me go into the configs. Real quick. That's season 3. Config. Easy villager. Easy villager. Where are you? Easy villager. Surfer? No. Flying. No. Villager. Here we go. Easy villager. Oh, I clicked on easy piglins. incubator. I think that's how you do it. Then play. Alright, it should be coming back shortly. Right, should be coming back in... What are you doing? Well, it's coming back. I don't have... I should probably make something to do as for while the screen is black like this. But it should be coming back any moment now. If all went well, I'm sorry. I was still speaking there. No, no. Okay, I give up on figuring out how to do the config for that. That is not what I wanted it to do. I did not want it to be that fast, but it works. It's not the speed I wanted it to be at. Should I fiddle with it again? No, I won't. Oh my goodness, not even off stream. I'm not gonna fiddle with that. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. It's just zooming through them. Now this ain't gonna keep up. At that rate, maybe I should do a breeder here, have them feed into an incubator here. That is... Oh my goodness, that is fast. Oh, I'm out of redstone. Let's go get more redstone. Redstone dust. Wrong room. Now they ain't all gonna have villagers, but where are the books? Wait, hold on. I forgot that card had that. Okay. No, okay. Pulled all the iron out. Yeah. Silk touch. This is how I'm doing it, right? This is how I'm doing it. Yeah, so for me to be satisfied with this, all enchantments have to be under 22 emeralds. So they have to be 21 emeralds or lower. How did I put villagers in those two? Wrong room. And I have Silk Touch, which is useful. I don't have emeralds. That's what this thing is for. Here's some emeralds. Well, it's also for producing iron for other stuff. I do go through quite a ton of iron. And ow! So I stubbed my toe on a box earlier. It's under my bed. Very hard box. And it's bothering me now. Like, it wasn't until a few minutes ago, and then I started up and then moved my foot because of it. I bumped it against the leg of my chair, my desk chair, and ow. We have... What do we have? Trying to think, what else can I do in here right now? Make more storage. I don't want to go down and clear out and light up those caves right now, even though it's making lots of noise. I probably should do that. I can just... Alright, let's... Pull more trades. Okay, that was fast. Infinity. Great. And with me having 21 left over, smart channeling off as well. have 5 emeralds. I need a lot more than that because I need to buy more books. That ain't gonna be enough. Let's see. I could probably move the carrot farm over here. You need a speed. Oh, you are out. Okay. I went to go like this. I didn't actually do it. I was gonna go like this and move it over to the stake. But with the purpose of oops. Electra. Getting my way through. I'm way too used to it now. That's where I have my rockets, and my offline world is right here. Also, I was just thinking, because of this, I was just thinking I should have my mind is blinking out. Checked out those nether portals that I saw while exploring to try and get the diamond blocks from them. Or not the diamond, they don't have diamond blocks. Gold blocks. I don't know why this one doesn't have the god apple in it, because it always has the god apple in it. But for whatever reason, there's no god apple. We saw it, I think, in episode 1, or well, day 1. I'm gonna see if I can find a geo that's exposed. And there was a reason for it. I got reminded of it while I was up there, or while seeing the waystone. I want to go to warpstone, and that needs amethysts. Before you say, but Matt, they don't generate exposed on the ocean floor anymore. They still do. I see them. I see people say that they don't expose, or they don't generate exposed, but I can see right here. They very much do. Large. Cluster. How many did you drop? 4. That's how many I need. Okay. Let's see. You need 4 ender pearls. Wait, what did I just see? No, okay. Wait, over here? Mine shaft. I need 20 emeralds. I need to check something. Okay, so it does have durability. Have to get mending on that. Now for in here, there's one in each corner, I think was the thought. Except for that corner. Let's start with carrots. Bruce barrel. Carrots, onions, potatoes. Is it really just those 3? Dang. I was thinking of the ones that don't need 2. 2 tall, because I need hoppers and composters for beetroot, wheat, cabbage. And I can't do rice in the... But 6 crops. Hmm. Go on, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's just 6 crops that I can do. I only need 6 crops in here. Hey Cozy, how's it going? Get these all moved over. Before I actually put them in the barrel, I am going to grab more iron. Doing all right. Just setting some stuff up here at spawn. Okay, yeah. And two. There we go. All right. Actually, I should put a stack upgrade in there. I should definitely put a stack upgrade in here. Because it's already getting full. You go down here. And I need this. And then bam. Yeah. This lets me have multiplies the stack size by 4. And it'll get upgraded for sure. Well, welcome in. Okay, so by the way, this is my skin. I don't know when. I know that the screenshots I've posted have been on my offline world, and that doesn't have cosmetic armor, so you only see my chest because everything else has armor on it. Well, my chest has some elytra. This is my skin. Perfect for, you know, going outside and then going for a swim. Well, I would have to take off my shoes, but so yeah, perfect for going. Why am I not swimming? Perfect for going swimming. Also, if you're wondering why there's Spawn and Spawn Mansion, Spawn is over here. This little dot right here is the Spawn Waystone. This is the mansion entrance. And it's easier, rather than just coming out and then walking all the way around, to just warp over there. Let's see how these guys are doing. Still no saplings from this guy. Only 2 from this one. Oh, there we go. So what are you up to today? I need 2. And then we go back here. I have infinity. I meant to check that. Stop giving me infinity. Lore is... I don't have enough emeralds. this is a useful one, so you go in here, and now let's mark lure off. There we go. Lure is marked off. Got any projects you're working on? By the way, I don't know if I told you, this is not my offline world, the one I've been sharing pics of. So this is not the one where I'm excavating an ancient city. This is also a new world. I only started a couple weeks ago. Okay. This is the same world. Basically, yeah. When I stream, like this is season 3, so it's a whole new world. Or season 3 of Adventures with Matt, which is a whole new world. Every time I start a new world for the Adventures series, it's a new season. And I just tried to electric glide over that. And stairs. And down the stairs. I need to stop doing that. That ain't never gonna happen. Yeah, so I start, anytime I start a new season, it's a new world. The adventure series are all gonna take place on this world seed, but it's a new load. This is my first time playing. Like the first 2 seasons, it was vanilla world generation. This one is not vanilla world generation. This has, in addition to vanilla biomes, regions unexplored and biomes of plenty. And this is a, I don't know which biome or which mod, but this is a forest in vanilla. This is also the actual spawn. Like spawn is, I believe, this chunk or this chunk. One of these 4 chunks is spawn. So yeah, when I spawned in, I spawned in. I think it was right here. I spawned in and I just see this. I was like, let's leave. And then I came in on Wednesday and cleared it out. Yeah, my Ancient City Project 1 is an offline world, but it is meant to be a forever world. And if I ever unmod it, that's gonna be fun. Because of the millions of blocks I've excavated. I'll have to move them. They're all in sophisticated storage barrels. So I would have to remove, unless I wanted to just get rid of, or unless else Spawn was getting rid of them, I'd have to move everything out of barrels and out of the sophisticated storage stuff and into regular storage. And for millions of blocks, that's a process. Why did I put these away? Yeah, and part of it is just trying out more mods and stuff. This world has. This is my first time actually like properly playing with non-modded generation for one of the seasons. Had to be 22. I have Silk Touch. I need a book. Book. Mending. Why am I hearing it? That was a really loud slam outside. Yeah, so this is my first time playing with regions unexplored, first time playing with biomes of plenty. I also have a couple of three structure adding mods added in, including when dungeons arise, which I saw one of the structures for here. This is a when dungeons arise mod structure. This is when dungeons arise, the 7 Seas. And then there's another one I haven't seen yet, which is Young's Better Dungeons. I'm kind of sad that the village isn't here. In vanilla, there's a village right here. But this is a woodland, old growth woodland, so there ain't. There's also a village here in vanilla. I should go check that out. This is where I did a project. I did a project here in Adventures with Matt Season 2, and then I stopped it and did the plain saves. Now I'm back. Okay. Right now I'm just trying to think what all I can do in here while I'm waiting for the iron. I need iron to make these. I need iron to make those. I need iron to make these. Oh, this is where I said I can put the farmer trading. I did not clear out this room yet. Oh, hello. Speaking of pumpkin and melons, no. No, wait, no, I need, oh my gosh, I have them over at, well, oh well. Yeah, there are definitely pros and cons to modding. I do have Farmer's Delight on here, and there is a recent update to it. Like, as in it updated yesterday, but I'm not on that yet. And the reason I didn't update yet is just because I also have Bruin and Chewin, which is an add-on for Farmer's Delight by another mod. By another modder. Where is the pumpkin seeds? And I have to wait for them to update, because if I try to update before they do, it'll crash. This is my first time playing with botany pots, which is nice. Because now I can just auto farm these at all times while I'm... Yeah, if you're playing Farmer's Delight and you have any Farmer's Delight add-ons, you must make sure that they've updated to be compatible with 1.3 or it will crash the game. So do be careful with that. I don't know if this is going to... Why is my beef not in my hand? Or my steak? Do I need a Silk Touch hoe or axe in here? Or I guess hoe, maybe? Yep, it needs to be Silk Touch. Yeah, that's why I haven't updated yet, is because Bird and Chewin hasn't. Let me check if it has yet. Refreshing. Nope. Okay. So yeah, I can't update until after it does. And if you're on a world that already has Farmer's Delight, do make sure you back up your world first, just in case. That's actually something Vector Link is saying to do. Make sure to back it up. But that's all. Oh. I did not even look at that. Oh my goodness. Impaling 5. Sharpness, no. Oh, I didn't put backstab on here. Backstab is level 3, right? No, it goes up to 5. No, it is 3. Okay. Punch. Level 2. Alright, let's mark that off on here. I'm trying to decide if I want to set more of these up in already. Yeah, the main reason I got botany pots was actually for the spruce, but it also helps majorly with other stuff. Yeah, it's called botany pots. Also, botany pots doesn't work for botany trees by default. You have to actually add botany pots and botany trees to the mod pack for trees to work in it. But everything else is just botany pots. These are botany pots. These are botany pots. These are botany pots plus botany trees. Like, sure, it's slower than stretching. Hold on. Yeah, it is slower than like an actual proper farm, an auto farm. The thing is, these are spawn chunks, and if it's in a chunk that's always loaded, it's even when you're away, it's gonna just keep producing. So like I can go 100,000 blocks away, those will still be sending out for growing stuff. Hello everybody. The reason I ain't doing paper yet is that just has not grown too much. Enjoy your time while you can, because you will soon be in a single box. Just for space conservation. Yep, because of that. Also, they do actually have specific things. You'll notice this has stone in it, while these have grass or dirt. And then you saw me put these in and till the soil. I think tilling the soil does speed it up. But they do have requirements like this. Moss. The weird thing is, like, you can use it for growing all this stuff, but like this in here, it'll show only certain things work for it. Like if I tried putting an acacia sapling on stone, it ain't gonna work. If I tried sand with stone, or cactus with stone, it ain't gonna work. It needs sand. So you do have to take that into consideration. And the mushrooms need podzol. Which is why I don't have mushrooms yet. I just noticed I have paper in here. I don't need to be... That was the whole reason I grabbed the paper. The whole reason I grabbed the paper from the island was so I could make books. Okay. Nope, that needs to be level 4. Fire. Nope, that's a organic 6 emeralds. I already have Silk Touch. Riptide is not. No, come on. Section 4. Let's mark that off on the spreadsheet. Protection 4. Yeah, because I have a spreadsheet, Cozy, for the enchantments, so I know which enchantments I have. I've already got them. I already have Silk Touch. Makes this so much easier. Building block mods. Are you referring to just mods that add blocks? Because the two bio mods do add blocks. Specifically wood blocks. And some more dirt. And capturing goes to 3. I have fire aspect, right? No. Fire aspect is 2. But if you're talking like ones that like add in, say, calcite variants, no, I don't have anything like that. Although I do have quark, which does add in I have it disabled, so it's not gonna show up in here. But it does add in blocks for like the blocks of raw gold, iron, or just some blocks. So building blocks for these, but I have that disabled on here. What is this? Block of charcoal. Oh right, I forgot charcoal did that, or quark did that. You are so noisy. Alright, see you in a few. Four, 7, 10. Oh! Oh, no, no, no. They're raiding because of... Nah. Okay. Should I make more? I do wish there was a hopper or a composter upgrade for botany or for sophisticated storage. That would make this over here so much easier. But yeah, there's no composter upgrade, which is kind of a shame. And I think Pepper said he's not planning on adding. I think he said he's not planning on adding one. Um, Bamboo and yes, okay. It looks so skinny. I like how tiny they are before they grow. Yeah, I do like that. I can put stuff on top and do another row. That just straight up doubles the space. You're not needed, you're not needed. Are you needed? We'll put you in storage. Let's go get more iron first. Barrels right here. Boom. There's a part of me that wants to convert this and not do a farmer trading room. It's actually the perfect size. Let's take 3. Yeah, I could do that. Hmm. You need more food? You need more food. Okay, I should definitely do this. Welcome back. Need a hopper. Hopper this. Then let's make another one of these. Now I don't have to worry about restocking that too much. You need 10 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. That'll fill up the librarian rooms. Yeah, 3 more to fill it out. Trying to decide if I should set more of these up or if I should set more of the carrot farmers up. I still have 15 more carrot farmers to do. I need water. One of my goals is to my mind's blanking out. To explore the mods that I added. That I'm not familiar with. Oops. Then there's also get this base set up. Get at least the island project I'm working on set up. Doing that. And potentially renovate a village. I'm at 16. Then one more. No. Oh my goodness, I am so used to making 25 of them at a time that I made 25 of them instead of 15. Yeah, I also keep trying to Elytra Glide, which it's also causing me problems. So this is the island project I was talking about. Building a little farmhouse here. This is it's got a back deck plus a cellar. This is what I worked on in the last stream. Doing this a bit. This is going to be for cheese. I could have just gone up the steps. A little fireplace here. Table. Kitchen. Undecorated upstairs. There will be windows, I just haven't put them in yet. And the deck. And the rest of the island is going to be turned. I'm actually also going to cut this off. This is actually connected here. I'm going to cut that off and turn the rest of the island into farms. And I was thinking actually earlier of maybe putting in like an apple orchard, since there is apple trees with it, one of the mods. I don't remember which mod. Where is it? Regions unexplored. It adds in apple trees, so I'm thinking of putting in a small apple orchard here as well. Yeah, when I say farms, I don't mean farms like what I'm doing at Spawn, I mean farms like these. Where they're actually spread throughout the island and stuff. Or my little temporary animal farms. I needed wool. Which I think I proceeded to not use. I was gonna put a couch here in front of the fire. Actually, it might be here. Realistically, you'd have walking space here, then maybe a table, walking space, and then the couch, but this is just too far, I think. I might still do it though and still have the table. The problem is, it doesn't have short tables. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add a carpet too. That's the other one. If I don't do a table, I would do carpet like this, and then the couch. Also, I don't need crafting tables everywhere anymore. That's a holdover from before I made a crafting table upgrade. For my backpack. But yeah, I got tables down here, shelves for displaying stuff on. Well, storing stuff on. Yeah, I might do a barn on the island as well. I want mangrove for that. It would be mangrove and birch. This is 1.21.1. I mean, most of these mods, they ain't any higher than that. Since it ain't any higher than that, It ain't got the pale garden, so I can't do white, which is a shame. White wood, I mean. Then I could do a red and white barn. Made a book. Another bookshelf. Burn. And you know mark that. So there are a lot of wrong one. There are a lot of background changes going on right now in order to make things easier for future updates. So pretty much every version has a ton of things. So a lot of mod devs have stopped on 1.21.1, and there's talk of doing, say, 26.1, 27.1, 28.1, etc. as the new major modding versions. That might have to wait until after the huge background changes in every update stops. Just because it is a lot of work for them. I know Farmer's Delight's next version it's gonna go to is 26.1 is what Vector was saying. I think it's 26.1.2. Now, some of these mods are actually on further updates, or further versions. Easy Villagers, for example. That is on, that is up to... Can you mark off what's going to be off? But there are so many changes going on. The change from 1.20.1, which was the last major modding version before 1.21.1, it took Quark a couple of years to change over to update. They had 500,000 lines of code, over 500,000 lines of code to change. Power goes up to 5. Curse of Vanishing. Yeah. It gives them, it's because it takes a lot of time. It can actually take, for some mods, longer than before the next game version comes out to update the mod. And Quark, like I said, had over 500,000 lines of code that they had to change between 1.20.1 and 1.21.1. When I say it took them over a year to update, They only hit the update, I think, last month. Update to 1.21.1, I mean. Lunch. I already have. Oops. Already have channeling. Tax adding goes up to 3. Sharpness goes up to 5. Piercing is 4, I think. Piercing is 4. Density is 5, I think. Density is 5. Reach is 4. Meant to check that. And that. Oh, Curse of Idle Hands isn't treasure. The other curses are treasure. Flame, I don't have flame. I did not mark mending off. That was definitely a goof on my part. Yeah, so my Forever World is on, it's currently on 1.21.11, just because I haven't seen a reason to update to 26.1. But it does have like 20-something mods on it. Most of them are quality of life, but like I do have easy villagers and piglins, waystones, backpacks, storage. Loyalty is 30. Now stop. There we go. Highlight. There we go. How many more do I need in here? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10. Yeah, that world is fairly light on mods, technically speaking. And the ones that are on it, those devs are keeping up. Oops. Well, mostly keeping up. Some of them take a little longer, but like I ain't blaming them for that. It is a lot of work. Just curious, can I mix and match? No. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't blame them. It is a lot of work. Riptide. Riptide is stuck. Here's the thing, even with a big mod team or a dev team, it can still take a while. Like Quark has, I don't know how many, they have, I think 5 or 6 devs, but it's a 500,000 plus lines of code and they burnt out, which is why it took them so long. And they're doing it free. Ooh, capturing. You are one I actually need. You go in there. I probably should empty out my backpack a bit, but let's go check on this room. Yeah, I might set up an automatic bamboo and sugarcane farm in the mansion, so that when I'm here, I've also got those running. Just so that they're producing a lot more. That's what I was thinking about in here, was maybe putting a sugarcane farm in here. I might stick them over in the storage side. Or I could put them up here. That side downstairs is storage. Like this room could be bamboo. Those are stairs up. This one could be sugarcane. Or I could do sugarcane there and bamboo here. I will eventually get rid of those. There's normally a mountain here. Yep. I don't know if you saw any of the stuff from Season 1, or Season 2. Yeah, in Adventures with Matt Season 2, I did have farms and stuff set up here. I had animals up, actually, there. I had animal pens there, where the mansion is now. And I had, where is it? Yeah. And I had all my storage and stuff down here, as well as my AutoFarms. You know what, I'm gonna down here. So like I had my iron farm in there, and my wool farm behind it, my bee farm, storage. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Had sugarcane and bamboo farms. That was season 2. I also had, that was also where I had my brewing station and cheese aging room with brewing and chewing. That is something I thought about doing with another one. If I find another one, I might turn it into a villager house, a villager hall. But right now it's going to be the one here at Spawn because it's in chunks that are always loaded. It ain't going to be that. It's going to be AutoFarms and stuff. Changing it all from oak to dark oak? No, I don't think I would. Nope, here's another crafting table. Oh, I'm at 3 hours, so stream's gonna end now. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go eat lunch. That does explain why I'm feeling weird. I'm gonna go eat lunch. And thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching on Twitch, you can catch the VOD for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when I'm feeling up for it. The link is in the profile on either platform. The name is the Draconic Map. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, Cozy. Hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.